Hey guys, wagwan, welcome back to the channel. So today what we're gonna do is replace this AC line. Customer complaining, airbag light on and the AC don't work, but they didn't tell me the car got a bullet. So the bullet ruptured the AC line right here, but I started taking it apart. I wasn't gonna make a video of it, so I decided to make a video of it. So I'm just gonna catch up to where I'm at so far in the video. So we're gonna take off this. We're gonna need something to pry up on this, to pull up on these clips right here. That's gonna be a clip puller or a flathead screwdriver that I use to pry up on these clips. Pull back this red clip, press this clip, pull that out. Right here you want to get their flathead screwdriver also to unscrew this. Once you unscrew the intake tube, you can go ahead and pull up on this right here, and this will come out. So that is your intake air housing, airbox housing, or air filter housing, because it houses the air filter. And then on this side where the turbo is, this is the turbo right here, you can go ahead and use a flathead screwdriver to unscrew this as well. Alright, so once that's done, you want to come down here. Right here gonna have a 10mm. You're gonna use a 10mm to take that out. That's gonna lift up like that. Over here you're gonna have a 13mm nut. You want to use your 13mm to take that out. And then what you're gonna have is just the hose gonna be up like this, and this hose goes to the AC compressor. So there's another 13mm down there that you need to take out. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can. So right there where you see the hose run to, if you follow the hose, there's 13mm down there we're gonna need to take out. And it's best to do this when the car is cold or cool and not hot, because the space is limited right here. And since right here is the turbo, and how does turbo work is use the exhaust gas, and the exhaust gas always hot. So right here going to be really hot, so it's best to do it when the car is cooled. So with that said, on the bumper, this right here normally clipped into here on the bumper. I already removed this 10mm nut, a 10mm bolt. I use a 10mm wrench to get in here, pull that out, lift these up, remove these torque screw along the top. Same thing for this side. So once that's done, you want to remove all the torque screws for the fender liner too. And once that's done, there's a screw on top over here. Hope you can see that. So you want to remove that one right there. Then you can pull out on the bumper. So this side I haven't really removed it yet, so you guys will see how I remove it. I'm gonna go ahead and raise the car up a little bit so I can get underneath the car as well. And guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together. So guys, I know the compressor running, but I'm gonna talk loud so you guys can hear me. So this is, I was gonna take off the bumper, but I'm not gonna take off the bumper. But you see the AC line right here, that's what we need to take off, and that's gonna be 13mm. So once we take off the AC line and we take off the other one from the compressor, 13mm, the hose should be ready. The hose should come right out after that. So 13mm. So I removed that 13mm, guys. It's a nut, and this is on the right side of the vehicle, in case you're wondering the side I'm on. So this is the right side of the vehicle. So once you remove that, just to find a way to wiggle the line loose. As you can see, the line right there. So the next one I gotta lose is this 13mm right here. Gotta get the tool down there. Just like that. We don't know. Them checking out front. So down in here, and take that, just shake it off, take it up, work your way up. You just gotta work your way out now. AC line, guys. As you can see, what happened to it, a bullet. So guys, in the opening right here, down there, that's where you want to run this hose in first. So just like how you take it out, that's how you should put it in. Put the hose in first. Put the other part in. One more thing, guys, your hose gonna bring these right here, so on the part that I already put in, I already have this part, so make sure you have this washer or o-ring, whatever you guys want to call it. Make sure you have that before you put it down there. I already have that, I just didn't show it on the video, but it's on there. And then the next step is run this under the intake tube, just like that, just like that. And after that, we need to go down back in the bumper right here and bring the AC line over. So guys, if you look down there, I don't know if you can see it, let me get a better shot. Right there, I already connect back the AC line. So what I'm gonna do is get my 13mm and I'm gonna connect this one right here too. I already have that one. I'm gonna have another one for down there and another one for in here. So let me go ahead and catch those up. So guys, so far what we do is we get the line back together. Everything is all nice and tight. You don't have to tighten it with your muscle, use your head so you don't break anything, but that's nice and tight. The only thing left is for me to put on the air intake. So that's what it basically is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the air intake right here, tighten that down. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and join these wires until we get a new harness. But for now, I'm just gonna join the wires. So guys, you wanna get this right here. After you install your air filter housing, air filter box, whichever you call it. Just go ahead and tighten up these things right here, guys, and make sure you plug back in your MAF airflow sensor, because if you don't, you're gonna have a check engine light for that. And I already finished this right here. This is just a temporary fix until I get the harness so the airbag can work and the AC can work. So what we're gonna do now is vacuum the AC line. So we need to locate the high side and the low side port. This side is the low side port, right here is the high side port. So we're gonna vacuum the line and then we're gonna add Freon. Alright, so while that's gonna be vacuuming, what you can do is just add this, start putting back the bumper together. Alright, so this side, what we're gonna do is get this. So this doesn't go in like this, it goes in like this. You want to make sure the bumper is close as possible, because you gotta make sure it's close as possible, because this gotta go in here and lock in like that. So because this is what holds the bumper to the fender at the top. Alright, so that said, let's go ahead and do it. So get that in, look down in there, find the hole, bring that in. We're gonna get our 10mm and run it through. So YouTube, guess what? I had AC Freon in the car. Everything is all back together. Everything is running. I have the computer clearing the code for the airbag light, and this car is finished. So once the computer cleared the code, which it did, there is no more code. I just had to add fluid in the washer reservoir, and that's it, guys. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. See you next time.